They say you're crazy, but hey, what do they know? They can't really be sure. So they solicit the opinion of doctors to see if they concur. And they do. So I guess you're crazy. It's true. And they prefer, if you get crazier, because pushing pills for profit is their main concern. See, when they claim you're mentally insane, unspoken words of judgment are mentally exchanged. So they prescribe pills to medicate the pain, but those pills are just a sedative and meant to be your chains. Peddled by the pushers, hell-bent on making change, so they see that nothing changes, so your symptoms will remain. They place you in a ward. You do better in a cage. Any complaints, they just say you're crazy and deranged. Misdiagnosis leads to comatosis, but they just shrug their shoulders and it happens once again. Woman suffering from menopause is feeling off. So she's told that her depression is solved with Zoloft. But of course, she's not really depressed. She's just stressed and in turmoil because of her changing hormones. But she's deemed insane and now she's worse off. They're pushers, peddlers of the black magic that are supposed to help you when you feel blue. But save the allegations because any litigation is tied up in red tape, because when money is at stake, they'll make sure their bank statements stay in the black, even at the expense of you. They're pushers. No need for corners when you have corner offices. Pushing product with no concern for its consequences. They bottle it and top it with cotton picked by the same people who they intend to swallow it. Slaves to the FDA approved. PhDs abusing their degrees to bleed the last bit of sanity out of the mentally abused. Crooks selling goods cooked in Pyrex pots that are then coated and sold on blocks of those in low-income households through a healthcare system that enlists doctors to push their products. And all they have to do is suggest that you are mentally unfit to send you to a mental institution so they could feed you their pills every day at 10 and 2 p.m., 7 a.m., and noon. And the truth is, you can't even be excused until the doctor signs off that your mental sanity has resumed. But how could one doctor have that much power? He's tripping off the power that he's given. He's living off the powder. Yeah, I know. This pill's hard to swallow. And the pill's actually hollow, of no use, except to pad wallets with big faces, because we take what they say at face value. Because what they speak seems Greek to me and you. But they're not changing, not one iota, because their capital is an alpha bull, and that's just the beginning. There is no happy ending, a.k.a. no omega for you. They say you're crazy. But hey, what do they know? They can't really be sure. So they solicit the opinion of doctors to see if they concur. And 4 out of 5 of them do. So I guess it's true. You're crazy. And they prefer, if you get crazier, because pushing pills for profit is their main concern. Trust me. I'm not saying that all pills are prescribed unjustly. I'm just saying that there must be something wrong when a kid with an excessive imagination is sedated by giving him Ritalin in high doses, supposedly to balance him, but really because the faculty said it's too hard for them to manage him. Or when a kid is so shy that he must be hiding a mental condition, and if he ever gets excited, he must be bipolar or a manic depressant. So he's given medication to treat a sickness where one isn't, and that causes symptoms which then require more medical intervention. Are you kidding? Listen, if you're here today and you're dealing with this issue, please understand that I mean no disrespect. And if you really, really need help, please continue to get some. I hope that that's plain, although unmentioned. And I truly, truly understand, and I'm so sorry that I can't fully explain why I care about this so much. But for those of you who don't need it, I just want to make sure you understand what they aim to do. Lead you to the edge of sanity, give you a gentle nudge, and then push you off the roof, because they're pushers. And that's what they do. They say you're crazy. Hey, what do they know? They can't really be sure, so they solicit the opinion of doctors to see if they concur. And they do. So you're crazy. It's true. And they prefer, if you get crazier, because pushing pills for profit is their main concern.